Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for tuning in to the Republican National Convention. I'm Daniel McCaughan, Fox News Radio. We are here with Bunny Welsh. Bunny is one of the top sheriffs in all the country of the United States of America, and she happens to be a Pennsylvania delegate. Welcome, Bunny.
Thank you. Welcome to you.
How in the world did you end up at the Republican National Convention as a delegate?
Well, actually, I'm a delegate at large, which means the state party has so many delegates at large to fill, and they selected me as one of them, so I'm thrilled to be here.
Well, we're glad that you're here. I've known Bunny for, I'm going to say 20 years. I actually started my law practice in Bunny's county, so we've known each other, and she's an amazing American, a great sheriff, and a fabulous member of the Republican Party. Am I correct?
I think so. I agree with you.
I think so. Tell us about Donald Trump.
I am so excited about Donald Trump. The energy in this room the last 4 days has been phenomenal. The fact that he has a message that's so appealing to people that didn't vote before, weren't even interested in the process. And as you've seen the week unfold and learn more about the man, they say it's a movement. It's a movement, and there's a man behind the movement. We've heard more and more about him from his children. Last night, Governor Pence was phenomenal. And we're learning more and more about this man who truly wants to make America great again.
Tell me about your unique perspective as a woman. We hear a lot about women in Trump.
Well, I think Donald is unfiltered. He's not politically correct. And there are times he says some things and I cringe a little myself. But his message is a good one. His message about securing the border, his message about education, his message about economics, all of his messages are very clear. People just don't always want to hear them. And he's not the most artful in the way he projects it. However, his message is resonating with people because he's saying the right things. As far as women, look, he's not politically correct, and he has said a few things that make you cringe a little. But I truly think he's a good man. I met him personally. He's very respectful. And when you hear his children speak and people that work for him and with him, he's a very different man. He's a very respectful, courteous man for the people close to him, and that speaks volumes.
Do you think Pennsylvania is going to carry Donald Trump?
I think we can. I think it's going to take some work. Philadelphia will come out. They're very heavily Democratic. Pittsburgh is very heavy Democrat. But there's a whole middle of the state and top of the state that is Trump country, and they are Trump country. Also, Pennsylvania has a lot of Second Amendment folks, a lot of Second Amendment hunters, sportsmen, and also blue-collar workers and coal country. Don't forget coal country. Donald Trump, Hillary has really made a big mistake in saying she doesn't approve of coal or doesn't want to encourage coal or maybe even wants to shut coal down. I think he's going to appeal to people that have never come out and voted before. Do I think it will be close? Absolutely. Do I think we have to work hard to get his vote out? Absolutely. But I think he can win.
What do you think about, as a sheriff, one of the greatest sheriffs this country has ever produced? I can attest to that personally. As a sheriff, what do you think about Donald Trump? How will he be for law enforcement in our country?
We have unfortunately lost a lot of respect for law enforcement and the military, and that comes from the top. I think Donald Trump has proven over and over again that he supports law enforcement, federal, state, and local. He supports the military. He has a great respect, and unfortunately, we've lost that. In fact, the country has lost respect, and I think we're seeming weak on an international stage and weak nationally. And I think he will begin to build that trust, respect, and confidence again. And I think he's going to appeal very much to police, sheriffs, and law enforcement across the country and in Pennsylvania.
Thank you, Bunny. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That's Bunny Welsh, delegate at large for the great state, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. She's here as a delegate. She's a sheriff in her full-time occupation, and she's a great American and a great Republican. And I want to thank you, Bunny, for being here.
Thank you, too, Dan.
This is Daniel McCaughan, WFIL, working for Your Liberty, Fox News Radio. As all, these broadcasts are powered by Tryptonite. Take a trip tonight into your dreams with Tryptonite. God bless America.